Topic: the ultimate way to behave that helps you maintain your position when ignored by women. Love psychology. Start of the story. Have you ever sat quietly, staring at your phone, just waiting for a message that never comes? You wonder, why is she so silent? Did I do something wrong? Or am I not important enough? It's a feeling of both disappointment and helplessness. It makes a man's heart sometimes fall into a void, as if he is gradually losing his value in the eyes of the woman he cares about most. But don't rush to blame yourself. The truth is, women ignoring you isn't always because you're bad. Sometimes it's a test. Sometimes it's just her way of sending a signal. And if you understand it correctly, that very moment is an opportunity for you to show your confidence. Today, you and I will go through this video together to clearly see what ultimate behavior helps you not only maintain your position, but also makes women deeply feel your true value. 1. When a woman ignores you, there are two reasons. There are two basic reasons why a woman ignores you. First, she truly cares, but intentionally stays silent to test your patience and stability. This is a kind of test. Second, and more common, she is not really interested and realizes that you are too focused, too dependent on her attention. And you know what? When men fall into the state of seeing her as everything, they unintentionally lose their own self-worth. At this point, you easily turn yourself into the pursuer instead of the chosen one. 2. Mistakes that cause you to lose your position. Many men, when ignored, choose to pretend they have many other options. They make up stories, brag, or act busy to prove that I don't need you. But the problem is, pretending always has loopholes. A perceptive woman will easily notice. And when that happens, instead of feeling attracted, she will see you as someone just seeking approval. True attraction does not come from how many options you have, but from how you interact, how you perceive, and how you make others feel when they are around you. 3. The real attraction comes from selective thinking. What makes a man truly attractive is not how many women are interested in him, but that he has standards. A selective man, not because he is arrogant, but because he clearly understands what he needs in a relationship. And women are extremely sensitive to this. When you know how to be selective, when you show that you truly value certain qualities, she will look at you with completely different eyes. 4. The evaluate-qualify technique. This is a high-level, subtle, yet incredibly powerful way of behaving. Instead of silently enduring or trying to prove that you are interesting, gently evaluate and qualify her. For example, instead of just complimenting her appearance, you can ask, what makes you happiest during a busy day? What do you usually look for in close friends? And when she shares, show that you are listening and appreciating it. You can say, you know what I like about you is you always have patience when talking about others. That really makes a difference. When you do this, you send a signal. I have standards. I'm not drawn to you just because of your looks. I choose you because I see something special in you. And have you noticed? At that moment, the roles reverse. She will start wanting to prove herself more to gain your recognition. 5. Deep emotional effect. When you know how to appreciate and qualify properly, women will feel that they are not just being pursued, but they are being challenged. She will feel that she needs to conquer you. This is the difference between an ordinary man and a man with attraction. Because what women desire is not just to be admired for their outward beauty, but to be recognized and valued for their personality, intelligence, and deep inner qualities. And when you are sincere enough to realize that, she will reflect it back with openness, trust, and a genuine emotional connection. Conclusion. You see, the ultimate way to respond when ignored by a woman is not to try to prove your importance, nor to rush away to appear indifferent. Instead, it is maintaining your position with calmness, selective thinking, and sincerity in how you perceive others. A man's true attraction does not lie in how many choices you have, but in whether you have the courage to choose the right person and show her her own value. And finally, I want to leave you with a question. If one day the person you love ignores you, will you choose to prove yourself with words, or quietly maintain your value by living according to your own standards. If you have ever loved someone like that, be patient, because true love does not come from haste, but from understanding and harmony. Thank you for listening. And don't forget, subscribe to the Reflection channel to hear more about the things men don't say, but always want women to understand.